I want to actually educate you guys, especially the barbers, the hairstylists, the ones that specialize in weaves, hair color, let's just say the professionals, and also you guys who are at home as well. We need to know exactly what a steamer do and what it's for. The reason I like to explain that because, as you guys know, I'm Queen's Natural Hair Care. I totally believe in natural. So everything I do, I try to keep it natural, and I have been very successful with my clients and with my hair products and just traveling and preaching the word about whether it's your body, your mind, or what's going on spiritually with you. So today I want to get started and educate you guys on how to use a steamer and what's the difference between a steamer and a dryer. I like to let you know, like in most of African American shops, even barber shops, pay attention sometimes. When you go into a black owned shop, what do you see? You always see dryers. You will never rarely see a steamer. Why is that? Because we're not educated about what these do for our scalp and how healthy they are for us. But today I'm going to share that with you guys because I know what the steamer do and I know what the dryer do. So between a steamer and dryer, I choose a steamer because I'm into hair, healthy hair care. I'm into hair growth. Every client I have ever had, whether they came to me and had maybe 10% of their hair left, before they left my salon, their hair was down their back. That is a true testimony. So let's get started with that. With that being said, I want to show you guys exactly how to use this steamer. And again, I have been specializing in hair scalp and just doing hair for probably over 27 years. Yeah, 27 years. So I'm really fascinated with the scalp, the skin. I'm so fascinated because I like to know what it do and why is it doing that? Why is it moving like that? Why do the follicles look like that? Well, I'm going to try to go ahead and get into this, and I hope that I can teach someone something so they can share with the next person. So with that being said, if you like the video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up because I'm going to kick this knowledge to you. Let's get started. This is a steamer. They have two types of steamer. This is an expensive steamer. It will cost you anywhere from $299 to $300. It's very professional. When you go into other hair salons, there's not so many. There's, let's just say, Caucasian, Asian. You will always see this in their salon, and I will tell you why, because they do a. So with the steamer, this is the steamer. It looks like a dryer. Okay, so you have the head. Back here, this is where you will put the distilled water or alkaline water. If you can't afford that, boil your water before you put it in and use sea salt to mix with as well. These are the power buttons from steam and heat. And this is your timer. So getting started to show you how to use the steamer, and then I will tell you why it's so important that you need it at home and in your salon. Okay? So first off, you will flip this over. Set the water right there. You will go ahead, unscrew the top, and if you decide to buy a cheaper steamer until you can get the professional one, go to Amazon, and they cost $60. They look like a little hoodie dryer, and you use it the exact same way. So you go ahead and pour the distilled water in there. I usually use a whole bottle. I'll set my timer for my client for about 20 minutes. Okay? And the reason is because I need the follicles to open up and it softens the hair. Okay? Once you do that, you go ahead and screw this back on. You flip it, you put it on. Once you turn it on, this water, what's left will come into here. It's going down now. Once I turn it on, it'll take about 10 minutes before the steam to come up. When I tell you this feels so good, you have to know to believe it. So I want to share this with you guys. So if you're using my product and I tell you to get a steamer, you know the exact way to use it. Okay, so once I put my steamer in here, I personally like to put menthols. I take about 10 drops of menthol, mix it in my water. Why? Because it stimulates and it's smooth and open the scalp. Okay, if you don't have that, I'll share what else you can use with that. Now, what you're going to do is once you turn the steamer on, you're going to go ahead and set your timer. You're going to push the 2 buttons up, take about 10 minutes to get started, or 5. Once the client is under the steamer, you have this little air pocket. Go ahead, close the air pocket off. That way the steam will be steamed up in here. You can use the steamer for a hot oil treatment, for damaged skin, for alopecia, and just for damaged hair that has been overly processed, marred, just a mess. Okay? So with that being said, once it starts to steam up, you will know it because all this will turn white where you can't see through it. Okay? So if this time you see the steamer, I'm hoping that you can actually see the steamer. You can see the steam coming out of it. Before you would use, I just want to show you what it looked like. So you keep the hose closed, you got the steamer, and your client is actually going to go under there. But this is how you apply to your client, okay? You take the client, you don't wash her with Queen's Natural Hair Care shampoo. You want to use that because it stimulates and open the pores, and this is what the steamer is for. It keeps the follicles wide open. It grows the hair so we have the steamer really going. Okay, so once you have already washed the hair, you want to come back in with Queens and Kings conditioner or my custard conditioner, which is one of the other ones. For damaged scalp and the scalp that has a fungus. Okay, so now if you already washed the hair, as I was saying, it depends on which scalp you have. If you're looking for moisture, you can use the Queens and Kings conditioner. Will soften the hair. If you're into natural curls and you just need those curls to stay nice without being thirsty, you would use this for moisture. But if your scalp has been under attack, you would use the custard conditioner. If you have alopecia or any type of traction alopecia, a fungus, or just a hair disorder itself, lupus, this is what you want to use, the custard conditioner. Why? Because it's good. It's not a regular conditioner. It's actually for the scalp. So let's just say you already washed the client. You cleaned the scalp because that's what we're doing. We're stripping down all the oils. Come back in using the custard conditioner. You can take it. Once you open it, you use, it depends on the head side. I probably would use like a 50-cent sign. You take it out. Especially if they already bald. You don't have to melt it down in the microwave. Let's just say I have some out of here. You want to apply it on your client's head before she go under the steamer. Real good. Applying it on the head. Once you do that, before she go under the steamer, you would come in with solution to kill or my therapeutic oil. Shaking it well, you would apply drops all around the head. What's that going to do? The shampoo of mine already has the follicles wide open, beeping, breathing like a heartbeat. Now you're putting the solution to kill the therapeutic oil on the scalp. Once you have done that, you come back in. I like to use saran wrap. Plastic bag is not good enough for me because you want to actually make sure it wraps around your client's head really tight. Okay, so you wrap it like maybe 2 times, hands on the head. Once you wrap it, just come back with your shears, your scissors, cut it, and go ahead and do that. Now we have a saran wrap. What you gotta do is slide the client under the steamer, making sure the steamer is low enough. It adjusts from the bottom. You can go up or down. You're going to leave this client in there until you see no more smoke. 9 out of 10, when you come back for your client, they will be asleep. Why? Because everything that I put in here is a stimulation, it's a aroma. So it's going not only through the scalp, it's stimulating the brain and relaxing it as well. So whether it's a hot oil treatment that you're doing or actually doing a treatment to revive the scalp, you want to use a steamer. You don't want to use a dryer because all you're doing is burning your client's scalp. It's not doing anything but putting more damage, especially if their hair been bleached, if they wearing the lace wig with all that glue on there, tight braids, or just have bad dry scalp, or have came out of survival mode from cancer, or a lupus client, or someone with just bad scalp. You don't want to put them under the dryer because you're just making it worse. Now at this time, all my aroma from the therapeutic oil, solution to kill, plus I have put menthol in the water. If you don't have menthol, you just take my solution to kill or therapeutic oil, shake it, and you will put drops. Now once the client come off under the steamer, you unwrap the bag off the head. The head is going to have a cooling sensation. Your client will tell you that the head is breathing. They feel every sensation to their scalp. If they are already bald or have lost 60% of their hair, you don't rinse it out. You leave it as it is and apply a wig on. If you're going to be using a lace wig, please do not use any glue to harm the scalp because now it's wide open and you're going to burn the client's scalp. The steamer are used for not just hairstylists, but now that men are wearing man units, they also need to treat their scalp as well too. Now at this point, if you do have hair, you'll go ahead and rinse the hair out with cool water. After you rinse it out, you come back in and put a conditioner on the client's scalp, letting her sit for about 10 minutes. And remember, you guys, the key to healthy hair is healthy scalp. If you don't have a healthy scalp, you will lose your hair from all the chemicals, the lace wig, the tight braiding, and all the other stuff that's going on out there in the world today. Healthy scalp you must believe in and invest in, because eventually it can only take so much before the follicle die. I hope that I was able to share some information. I hope you guys was able to use it or can use it. And remember, I'm Queen's Natural Hair Care. You can find my website as www.queensnaturalhaircare.co.